Okay, I want to talk about Sydney Sweeney for a minute because it is very important that nobody misses what happened here. Because this is the biggest reveal we have probably ever seen. Everything you've seen out of the progressives and the intersectionalists for decades now, it's all just come right to the surface in front of God and everybody. This is a rare glimpse into their motivations, and it is completely unambiguous if you're really paying attention. So, American Eagle, they didn't just promote a white woman to sell their product, but they implicitly called attention to the fact that she was white. And if you've existed in this country for the last 25 years, you know you can't get away with this. But I mean, that representation of that classic American image, it has been so stripped out of our society that it makes you almost forget like how much damage that the culture war actually did. They created a society where the celebration of these neutral traits in the majority was a cardinal sin. And when American Eagle did what they did, all those progressives, they lost their fucking minds. And they all immediately went to work trying to stamp it out. Because that is how much they despise what this image represents. And I think it translates not only to the image, but it's kind of like they despise the fact that there's a white majority. They despise, I think it translates to despising white people in general. And that's becoming very evident in the kind of explosion that you see right now. Because, I mean, if there's anything we've learned in the past 25 years, it's very possible to be something and hate that very thing. And you're seeing that on full display right now. And this is unambiguous hate. Now, American Eagle stock jumped between 14 and 17% since the controversy. And it's kind of like they dared to venture into a marketing area that's remained untouched and displaced for decades. And when they dared to enter forbidden land, it's like they're the first to get there and grab those riches, you know, because that's how suppressed these ideas have been for the past few decades. Now, anybody I know could have predicted that this kind of meltdown would occur if anyone did something like this. Because the minute I saw the commercial, I was like, oh shit, they're going to completely lose their minds. And it's like we constantly suspect what is driving them, and we can't publicly condemn them about all these ideas without having some ambiguity thrown in there. But this is a case where the hate is absolutely unmistakable. So it is a moment to remember. I hope that the classic American image comes steamrolling back, because it's just going to make them continue to out themselves. They blew their cover. That this is what happened. Now, all you need at this point is to just give them enough rope to hang their own hate.